Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to No Holds Barred, where we lay the smackdown on some wrestling trivia quizzes. Today we are opening up the history books. We are looking at wrestlers' names before they hit it big in their careers. I think there's some obvious ones out there, but I'm a little afraid about some of the ones that we're going to hear, and I'm probably not going to know half of these. So let's get to it. Today's source for our quiz is Sporkle. Sporkle is a great website that has a lot of quizzes, not just wrestling, but all things entertainment, sports. It's fun to kill time with. Today's quiz is wrestler in-ring names before they were popular. Can you choose which in-ring names these superstars wrestled as prior to becoming popular? Greg the Hammer Valentine. Our choices are Willie Nelson, Johnny Fargo, Greg Flair, Boxcar Weaver. Does he look like a Willie Nelson? Maybe. I need to see the pigtails. Flair. Oh, that's interesting. It could feed into maybe a tag team with Rick. But you know what? For some reason, Johnny Fargo, that's screaming to me. I'm going with Johnny Fargo.
What?
All right. Next up, we got the big Valboski himself, Val Venus. I only know Val from late 90s wrestling, do not know his career before he went to WWE and did his adult film star gimmick in the Attitude Era. So let's read off our choices here. Jefe de Glamour or Jefe de Glamour. Steel. You know, those names sound pretty similar. Val Morley. Now, I do remember his last name is Morley when he took up another gimmick. That could be his real last name. I honestly don't know. And Matt Morgan, which I already know there's another wrestler named Matt Morgan. I don't think they would have a similar name. Then we go with the obvious choice, the Val Morley, just because the combination of his names, I think it's too obvious. I think I'm going to be wrong, but let's give it a shot. And he was Steel. All right. Okay. I guess because he was always hard. All right, next up we got Rikishi. I know Rikishi had a lot of gimmicks before he was Rikishi, especially in WWE. So, unfortunately, none of these are really sticking out to me, but let's go ahead and read them off. We have Rupa, Solofa Smooth, Afa Jr., and Prince Olafa. I don't know. I really don't know. I know, pretty sure he was part of the Head Shrinkers. I don't remember their names. That was before my time watching wrestling. I'm going to go with Solofa Smooth. I don't know why that's sticking out to me. Maybe because of Solo Sikoa and just pulling from that. I don't know. And I was wrong again.
You're stupid to me.
Okay, great. This is a great quiz, by the way. Next, we have probably the wrestler of the year in many people's opinion of 2024, Will Ospreay, who's over in AEW just putting on crazy matches all over the world. Let's read off some of his names. Dark Britannico. That sounds like a really weird superhero or anti-hero character. It could be like a masked luchador. That could work. Paul Robinson. It seems very boring to be a wrestling name, I'll be honest. I hope that's not it. If that is, that sounds like a Ned Flanders type of neighbor that you have in your neighborhood. Skyfall Williams. Prince Charles. He was royalty. Who knew? For some reason, I just see him wearing a mask. I do. I see him doing some lucha stuff, being a luchador. So I'm going to go with Dark Britannico. And let's see if he was a dark vigilante. Holy shit, he was. Next up, we got Bobby Lashley, who is being rumored to want to leave WWE at the moment. So let's see how that plays out. But right now, let's figure out his names. Blaster Lashley, Bad News Lashley, Buster Lashley, Brickhouse Lashley. I'm just going to go right to it. Look at the man. That dude is a brick house. Apparently not. Okay. Next one, a little awkward here, but Chris Benoit. We'll get through this one really quick. Stampede Kid, The Crippler, Wild Pegasus, Lionheart. Stampede Kid. Wild Pegasus? Kid Cash. I briefly remember Kid Cash and his runs in TNA and WWE. So we got Skyhawk, Big Money, Rick Savage, David Tyler Morton Jericho. Wow. I know Kid Cash and Big Money, but nothing about Kid Cash was ever that big. I'm just going to go Skyhawk. Are you kidding me? The dude has like 15 names. What the hell? What kind of gimmick is that? Rhino, Hunter Jaron, Terry Richards, Joe Legend, Bloody Bill. Let's do Bloody Bill.
You're an idiot.
Next up, we got Leo Rush. We have Tiger Uno, or Tigre Uno, Gerard Green, Facade, Lennon Duffy. I'm going with Uno. And I am wrong again. This quiz is really freaking hard. Oh my God. Arn Anderson, AA. He's going to put a Glock on you.
Well, we've seen the issue. What's he going for? He's going for his Glock.
Martin Anderson, Jimmy Golden, Super Olympia, Nightmare Ken Wayne. I'm going for you, Jimmy. He looks like a Jimmy. Super Olympia. You know, I can see why a lot of these guys don't have these same names when they hit it big, because some of these names are stupid. This is insane. Edge, I'm going ahead and go for it. Sexton Hardcastle, well documented. If you watch anything with Edge, any kind of documentaries, he always laughs about this. It's fantastic. Let's go ahead and choose it. Next up, we got Kane, the mayor himself of Knox County, Tennessee. Our options are Sid King, Hanukkah Horror, okay. Bruiser Mastino, Reno Riggins. Bruiser Mastino's sticking out to me. I feel like I've heard it before. Out of the other for sure gimmicks before Kane with Glenn Jacobs, none of these ring a bell, but I'm going to go with Bruiser. All right, cool. Hey, got some of these right. All right, next up, Big King Kong Bundy with Boom Boom Pallies. Boom Boom Pallies, I don't know. The Mountain, Al Bundy. Ultimate Machine, Chris Canyon. I'm going to go with the Mountain, Al Bundy. The dude is built like a mountain, so I guess has to work, right? No, really? Chris Canyon? Oh my God. Next up, Hulk Hogan. Hulkamania. The Immortal One. Options are Terry Valiant, Dizzy Boulder, Sterling Golden, or Eddie Hogan. I know Terry is his actual first name, but for some reason, Dizzy Boulder. That just sounds like a fun name. Dizzy Boulder. Dizzy Boulder is going to come get you, brother. Nope, Sterling Golden. Sounds like an old man. Next up, we got Tyrus, who I believe also went by another name. Maybe Funkasaurus. All right, and the options are Mr. Wrestling 4? Mr. Wrestling 4. Really? I'll never see that one. G-Rilla. Okay. Bad Braxton Murdoch. Or Urban Assault. Dude looks like a G-Rilla, right? Maybe. I don't know what a G-Rilla looks like. But he don't look like anything else in these options. G-Rilla.
Yeah!
All right, bring out the limo. We got John Bradshaw Layfield. Names to choose from. Vampiro Americano. Yeah, that fits. John Wyndham. Okay, I can see that. Death Rider. Bob Hawk Bradshaw. I really don't know about these. I think the safe bets would be the John Wyndham or the Bob Hawk Bradshaw. But Death Rider, that's pretty freaking cool. But I'm going to play it safe. And I'm going to go with Bob Hawk Bradshaw. Vampiro Americano. I need to find footage of that. That's amazing. Next up, we got Eric Rowan, member of the Wyatt Six at the moment. I apologize because these are going to get butchered. First off, we have Tharuf Marius.
No, wait, that's not it. That's not it.
Ultra Red. Kenneth Cameron. Hoofer Rude. Well, we know he likes Vikings. He is a giant berserker himself. Thorolf Marius. Hoofer Rude. Go with Hoofer. Just sounds like something that you can actually like say as a wrestling fan. Hoofer. 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 Of course, it's the one I can't even say. I don't know how you chant something you can barely say. All right, next we got the Mastodon, Big Van Vader. Names to choose from are Crusher Wants, Leon Boulder, Baby Bull, and Von White. Now, if I remember correctly, his real name is Leon White, or at least Leon, but Leon Boulder. I'm going with it. Baby Bull. That fits. I would never call that man a baby because I like my life and I would like to keep it. Hey, did you guys know that Buff is the stuff? Well, we got Buff Bagwell here. Let's see these names. The Handsome Stranger. Sounds like a character out of an erotic novel. Firecat. Wow. Alex Bagwell. Rip Rogers. I believe Rip Rogers is the name of an older wrestler, but I don't think that wrestler became Buff Bagwell. I'm going to go Alex Bagwell. No, the Handsome Stranger. Well, hope you guys enjoyed those erotic pages. All right, the last name on our list today is Rob Van Dam. And the choices for his names are Scott Burns, Matt Satkowski? I don't know. That's probably not right. Chaz Rocco and Robbie V. Honestly, do not know. I know the Van Dam thing kind of came on because someone said he looked like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Scott Burns seems like a safe pick for someone who has not made it just yet. So I'm going to go with Scott. If it's Robbie V, I'm going to be really upset. That also sounds like he should be partying on the Jersey Shore. So let's just go with Scott. Go ahead and start fist pumping, everybody. Well, that's all the names I have for you guys today. How'd you guys do? Did you beat me? Couldn't have been that hard. I did pretty terrible. What was some of your favorite choices of names? Put them down in the comment section. If you liked what we did in this video, I would love to put out more quizzes for you guys to follow along with. So please hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. We're going to have a lot more content. My ultimate goal is to be able to have a platform for anybody to come on and let me throw some trivia your way. I want to be a game show host. Let's do it. We're going to have some fun. So leave a like, leave a subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Have a good day.